everyone. Yeah, I just had to do this again because I got like halfway through this video and the battery died and I don't think I even pressed record. Really, this YouTube channel is going well. Hi, this is my gaming channel. Welcome to my gaming corner of the internet. I'm very excited to share this with you. And obviously, hi to everybody from Instagram, because I'll be sending this to everybody on Instagram first. So, hi. I just really wanted to start a YouTube channel and just talk about all the cool things that I like to do with gaming. So we'll just be doing loads of stuff, you know, we'll be doing reviews and wish lists. So this is going to be hectic and wild, so I can't wait to get started. We're starting this YouTube journey, should I say, with the gamer tag. So thank you to Cozy K and Vixtendo for creating a gamer tag for gamers, because I literally could not find one anywhere. So let's jump right in. Question 1, what is your gamer tag? My gamer tag is tinkertide-games. Tinkertide is an accumulation of two of my favourite things ever. Tinkerbell and the tide, the sea. Tinkerbell was the first role I was ever cast in that I had like a lot of acting responsibility. So it means a lot to me. It was like a defining moment in my small acting career that I've had so far. And tide being the sea, and the fact that I grew up in southwest England, not very far from the seaside, I had to combine the two. Plus it's alliteration, in it? Tinkertide. Sounds so good. Question 2, how long have you been gaming? Yikes, since basically forever. I've grown up in a very gaming heavy household. You know, my dad introduced me to a lot of like games when I was a kid, and he's quite tech savvy anyway, and my brother has a degree in computer games design. So naturally, I've been surrounded by games most of my life. Question 3, how did your gaming journey start? I don't know. It's like when something's a family thing, it's an influence, naturally you just sort of pick it up from everybody else, but it depends what you mean by gaming journey, because my YouTube gaming journey technically started today, and then my Instagram gaming journey started in like February, March, I think. So I think it just depends, really. But I've been gaming for a long time, and I want to share it with people. I want to talk about stuff with people. So stay tuned, we've got some exciting things coming. Question 4, what is the first game you remember playing? Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo 64. That game freaked me out as a kid. I don't know if anyone's ever played it, but Grunty the Witch, her cackle lives rent-free in my head constantly. And I think even now, at 23, I'm still freaked out by it. Can you imagine what like 6-year-old me was like playing that? Even more freaked out, I must say. Question 5, what is your favourite console to play on and why? Has to be my little baby, my Nintendo Switch. I love the library of it. It's got such a good library. The fact that you can play things like The Witcher on the Switch is incredible. It's so expansive. And I do like the fact that it's super portable and nice to play, but I think that might just be thanks to my case as well, because it's got like quite nice grip on the back of it. But I love it. Some of my favourite games have been on the Switch, so that or the GameCube, actually, because GameCube had an amazing library of games. But it feels nicer to play on the Switch than it does to play on the GameCube. Question 6, what would you call your gaming style? This is a hard question, because I love a cozy game, don't get me wrong. I love the cozy games corner of the internet world, but I also like the really stressful games like The Last of Us and The Witcher and the Uncharted series. Like, I like those kind of like stressful games. I think it just depends. What would I call myself then? A story gamer, whatever that means. Sounds really pretentious, but if it's not got a good story, I don't last. I tend to switch off a little bit if I'm not grabbed by the story. A story gamer, we'll call it that. Let's start a new trend. Question 7, do you prefer long sessions or short and sweet? There's absolutely no in between for me. I could play a game for 5 hours or 5 minutes, so I don't know what you would call that. But I think if I had to pick, it would be long sessions, because I like to devote so much time to it. When The Last of Us 2 came out, I think I just wanted to spend every waking minute of the day playing that game. Long sessions. Question 8, what game haven't you tried yet? Why did I say that weird? What game haven't you tried yet, but want to? Littlewood. It actually just looks so lovely. Every time I see people post about it on Instagram, I'm getting a bit annoyed that I haven't already picked it up. But it looks so wholesome and so wonderful, so Littlewood, for sure. Question 9, which unreleased game are you most excited for? The new God of War. I just need to know when it's coming out. I feel like there may be a release date actually, I haven't looked at it yet. But it was supposed to come out this year, I think. I hope. I'm so impatient. The last God of War game, the way that ended, storytelling masterpiece. Question 10. What game do you love that no one expects you to love? Minecraft. It's a sandbox game, so you're literally creating everything from scratch, and that includes the story. But I've had really good fun playing that game with other people though. I've put in hours playing with my boyfriend and his friends on Minecraft. I feel like it's a very social game, but I'm just not very good at playing it by myself. But I do like it. Question 11. Favourite game to rage quit? Any Mario game ever, basically. Like, I feel like you can just put it down when you're getting all stressed out, go and get a cup of tea, get a biscuit, whatever you do, and then come back to it after you've gotten over yourself and pick it up and play it again. And then lo and behold, you beat the boss. I feel like they're so accessible to every level of gamer. But sometimes, Bowser just really gets on my nerves. It's a wholesome rage quit with a Mario game, I think. It's not like an angry rage quit. Question 12. Favourite game to replay? The Last of Us. I think I've played it all the way through twice. I'm on my third replay of it now. It's got so much replayability though because it plays like a great film, and a great film I could watch again and again and again and always like find something new about it that I love. I've never been so invested in two people that I was with Joel and Ellie. I just wanted the world for them, you know? What can I say? Sad times. Question 13. Do you snack and drink while gaming? Yes, I like a cup of tea though, but I get a bit nervous about putting like hot drinks or drinks near my electronics. So I tend to have them like on the other side of the room and just hope I don't forget about the tea. But I'm partial to a bowl of Doritos or a packet of crisps and some popcorn. Question 14. Solo or co-op? Solo for sure, but it definitely depends on the game. But solo. Question 15. Favourite genre to play? Adventure. Such an umbrella term though, because it could be action adventure, adventure RPG, adventure exploration, but adventure. I want to dive in to a brand new world and be immersed. Adventure, please. Question 16, least favourite genre to play? First person shooters. All the ones that I've played, I've always felt like all the focus was on the mechanic of being a first person shooter and not the story itself. But I'm not going to tar all FPS games with the same brush here because I know that apparently there are some amazing first-person shooters with a brilliant storyline, and that you can have really good co-op sessions on FPS games. So maybe I just haven't found my rhythm with them yet, but that would be my least favourite genre to play. Question 17, late night or daytime gaming? I love both. I don't think I could actually choose. There's something nice about daytime gaming because it's like relaxing lunchtime part of your day that I would dedicate to gaming, but then in the evening it's very cozy in your pajamas with a cup of tea, you know. So bright. I'm just gonna, do you know what guys, I'm just gonna move you a little bit this way, and there's something just really nice about it being late at night and you're warm and you're in bed and everything's just so, I like a late night gaming session. Maybe I would choose late night actually. It's so nice. Candles, everything lit. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, late night. I'm gonna choose late night. Question 18. What console do you hold close to your heart? Is that the right question? What console and game hold a special place in your heart? Oh my god, the GameCube. It has to be. I love it to death. I played all the best games on the GameCube actually. And then the game for me would be the GameCube game of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, because oh my god, that game, I don't know, I think it came out, oh god, it must have been like 20 years ago. And it looks amazing now, and the storyline is amazing, the characters, the gameplay itself, the way it feels, so incredible. The GameCube could have been a really modern console. God, so good. If you haven't played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, I implore you to play it. I think about Wind Waker all the time. Question 19, what does gaming mean to you? Gaming means like immersing myself into a world that I can physically have some control over. It's the same with acting for me, like to kind of put the little life of me to one side and just see what happens in this world and how like I can make an effect on it as somebody else. And finally, question 20, if you could tell someone who doesn't game one thing to convince them to start, what would it be? I'd say that you would be way more invested than you think. You don't know if you're going to like a piece of music until you listen to it. You don't know if you're going to like a genre of film until you watch it. You don't know you're going to hate a genre of film until you watch it. For me, that's horror. I don't hate it, like I'm very scared. But I feel like it's such an important art form. It's super immersive, it's super exciting, and I've found for me it's been really good for my well-being as well to just switch off my brain for a little bit and be someone else. So I feel like just go for it. You might actually love it. You might hate it, but you won't know until you go for it. That's my 2 pennies worth. Is that saying? That's my 2 pennies worth. Guys, so this was so exciting. I actually get to do a YouTube video for you. Thank you for making it this far, if you got this far. I actually got a bit nervous. I don't know if you could tell. But thank you so much, guys. I'm going to leave a link to my Instagram in the comments. I'd love to hear everybody else's gamer tag videos as well. So if you see this one and you want to comment yours with the link to yours, I'd love to watch it. So please do. And I'm going to say it. Are you ready? Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. I'm a real YouTuber because I get to say things like that. So thank you very much, guys, and have a beautiful day.